I wonder what Aunt May has in mind for a wedding gift that brings us here. She can't afford to give me money. I'm just going to have to refuse her gently.
Open it, Peter.
No, Aunt May, I can't take these. They're yours and Uncle Ben's wedding rings.
Giving you these heirlooms is my way of saying that I want you and Mary Jane to be as happy with each other as I was with Ben Parker.
Aunt May, Oh, no. Aunt May, stay in here while I see what's going on.
No! Peter, come back!
Turn over the cash! All of it! Freeze! Nails! Oh!
Sorry, Scorpion. You've exceeded your daily withdrawal limit.
You again! Why do you always show up no matter where I go?
Hey, I'm a superhero, remember? Stay out of there!
No way! What are we hiding here?
Keep away from me, you hideous man! Put me down! Put me down!
Nice rings. They'll look real good on my Sarah's hand when we get married.
Please, don't take my rings!
Finders keepers.
Not so fast.
You almost got me. But you wouldn't hurt an old lady now, would ya?
No!
Didn't think so, bughead. Adios.
Aunt May!
Spider-Man's gone. You've been pretty good insurance, lady.
You'll need insurance if you don't give me back those rings!
Hey, I like a lady with spunk.
I don't want to rile him, or he may drop Aunt May. Hey, you gargantuan green goofball! Only a sissy would hide behind a defenseless woman.
I couldn't agree more.
If she wasn't busy, you'd probably send your own mother to fight your battles.
That does it!
Good. He's let go of Aunt May.
Calling me names is one thing, but nobody talks trash about my mother! What's happening? My suit's going crazy!
Scorpion, come back! Aunt May!
You stay away from me! Stay away!
She's more afraid of me than she was of the Scorpion. She's fainted, but she's okay. But at least we got these back. Oh, Aunt May! Thank goodness you're okay.
I think these will be safer with you.
I wonder what else is going to get thrown in my way.
I see my father coming back. He's gonna make everything all right again. But then Spider-Man attacks. Oh, no matter what my father does, he can't get away from him. Spider-Man destroys him. Spider-Man's after Mary Jane, too. He wants to take her away from me. And he does it, but not as himself, as Peter Parker. Dr. Kafka, these dreams of mine seem so real. I really began to think Peter was Spider-Man.
In dreams, your subconscious colors reality, trying to make sense out of things that can't be explained. Things like why your father would be involved in the development of the hobgoblin devices. Or why the woman you loved ended up with your best friend, Peter.
Or what part Spider-Man played in both their disappearances?
Exactly, Harry. But your father isn't the Green Goblin, and Peter Parker is definitely not Spider-Man. All your life, you've struggled with loneliness and abandonment. Now those emotions have twisted themselves into acute paranoia. You see betrayal at every turn. Here at Ravencroft, we'll try to help you cope with that paranoia.
But the dreams, are they ever going to stop?
Yes, when you discover that you are loved by somebody, by your friends.
I don't have any friends.
Of course you do, Harry. You just don't realize it.
Osborne, you got visitors.
I do?
I'm glad you're with me, Liz.
I'm happy to do it. I worry about Harry a lot myself.
Do I detect something more here than just friendship?
It's just that he seems so alone, so vulnerable. I guess I've always had a soft spot in my heart for strays.
Liz, it's good to see you again.
Hi, Harry. I've got a special visitor.
Hello, Harry.
What are you doing here?
I have some news. I wanted you to hear it from me first.
What is it?
Peter and I are getting married. Harry, I didn't want to hurt you, but I thought it would be unsettling if it came from someone else.
I understand. And I hope you'll both be very happy. I better go now. Dr. Kafka says I should have plenty of rest, and I need to be alone. So very alone.
You all right, Harry?
I'm fine, Liz. Really.
Well, I'll see you again soon, Harry.
I shouldn't have come here.
If he had found out some other way, it would have been worse.
Oh, at least you're going to be around to comfort him, Liz. Heaven knows, he needs somebody right now.
Harry!
You!
Why have you been shutting me out? I was once your father. It wouldn't do to cut me out of your life.
I didn't want you in my head. I didn't need you. Until now. Now I need you.
I don't get it. Wilson Fisk, Spider-Man's enemy, wants to see me?
Ah, Mr. Parker, how good of you to join me.
No spider sense, no danger.
I read about your impending marriage to Miss Watson, and frankly, I can't let you do it.
What?
That is why I have taken the liberty of arranging the details myself.
Why would you do that for me?
You forget that you once saved my life. People expect no less from Wilson Fisk, and besides, it is good publicity for a newspaper that I have just acquired, the Daily Beacon. Smile.
I've been scooped by the competition. I don't believe it. Parker, how could you do this to me?
I'm sure Peter didn't know Fisk had bought a rival newspaper.
No, I swear,
It's bad enough Fisk thinks he can beat me at my own newspaper game. But to outscoop me using my own employees? I don't think so. I want to give Parker a wedding that'll make that Princess Di thing look like a clam bake.
You do?
Yes, nothing personal, but between Fisk and me, this wedding business is war!
Oh, fine.
And don't worry about paying me back. You can work it off over the next decade or two.
Huh? But...
Glory, get me that snake in the grass, Wilson Fisk. Parker, haven't you got work to do?
J. Jonah Jameson, my new business rival. What can I do for you?
Fisk! Peter Parker's like a son to me. I've been planning his wedding for weeks. It was going to be a surprise. I've already hired the top florist in Manhattan.
I'm having roses imported from Ecuador on my private jet.
Unbelievable.
What about the cake? I know the top pastry chef in Queens.
And I know the Queen's top pastry chef.
You've forgotten, boy, that you've got the power of the Green Goblin.
Osborne, what's going on in here?
Well done, my son. You're free.
Thanks to you. You must teach me again how to be the Green Goblin.
Oh, I have big plans for you. But first, you must forge another important partnership.
This partnership will be of great benefit to us all, Mr. Smythe.
My employer, Silvermane, only makes alliances to become stronger.
I will retain ownership of the company, but Silvermane will control the daily operations.
Very good. but it does come as rather a shock that you are the Green Goblin.
Well, it was no less shocking for me to learn of Silvermane's battle against Wilson Fisk, a criminal known as the Kingpin.
How did you find out?
I was told by the same third party who brought us together. He wishes to remain anonymous.
No matter. With Oscorp's manufacturing capabilities and my technology, Silvermane now has the extra muscle he needs to take on the Kingpin. And speaking of muscle, Scorpion, is your suit functioning properly?
You fixed it real good, Mr. Smythe.
Meet my new assistant. I thought he would prove useful to you.
He can be the point man for this army of robots you are going to build for me. Can you begin right away?
As promised. But why such force so quickly?
Like Silvermane, I too have a powerful enemy, and I won't stop until he's reduced to a whimpering heap.
Finished. I call it the Goblin Robo-Warrior.
I'm not interested in your dramatic flair for names, Smythe. Can it do the job?
Please observe. What one can't do, many can.
Excellent! Excellent!
I really want to thank you for being my best man, Robbie. I always thought Harry would do this, but with him ill and now missing...
I understand, Peter.
Oh, you've got the rings, don't you?
I do. Unless they jumped out since you asked me 2 minutes ago.
Come on, Deborah. I want to get a seat up front.
Flash!
Huh?
Flash!
What? Felicia Hardy.
How are you, Flash?
You look great. Where have you been?
In Europe, overseeing my mother's business.
Hey, look. Huh. Now that's what I call style.
Indeed.
Smythe, this army of robots is excellent.
They're all programmed to obey your every command.
Then my first command is, let's go attend a wedding!
A wedding?
Follow me!
We are gathered here today to unite these two in the bonds of holy matrimony. And if there is anyone who objects to this union, let them speak now or forever hold their peace.
No, please, not now.
I object to this marriage! She's going to marry me!
Mary Jane!
It'll be a private ceremony. Attendance?
There's nothing I can do as Peter Parker. I've got to get in a costume. Come on, Aunt May. Let's get you to safety.
Let's scram. Felicia! Where are you?
This is an outrage. Better an outrage than an obituary. Let's beat it.
This is more like it. Nice and quiet. Just right for a wedding.
Hey, Pinhead!
Spider!
Cat!
Looks like I got here just in time.
I didn't know you were on the guest list, Spider-Man.
Let's get on with it.
Please!
Mary Jane, I'll show you that I'm the one you really want.
I know who I want, Harry, and it's not you!
Marry me now, MJ, or I'll blast us all to smithereens! No, not now! Get up, you buffoon!
London? That last Mega Slayer that Smythe made before he left my employ. Activate it immediately. Hurry!
Stupid wall crawler! It ruined everything! Stay put, blast you!
Fisk!
I'll rip his transistors out!
A bad idea, young lady. You see, I'm here to help you. These robots are obviously the work of Alistair Smythe. If he and Silvermane are allied with Osborn, it poses a serious threat to my business. I cannot let them succeed.
That's enough out of you, big boy!
Gargan, your corrosives have no effect on this robot.
Well, what about this?
You figure it out! I broke him? A pity. I was just beginning. beginning to have fun.
Get up! Now let's get married, blast it! Begin the ceremony!
Dearly,
Get on with it!
do you take Mary Jane Watson to be your wedded wife?
I do!
Do you take this man to be your wedded husband?
She does!
I don't have time for this. I've got to get inside.
Hurry, Spider. The coast is clear for you to get inside now. And Spider, it was nice working with you again.
Get on with it!
Then I now pronounce you...
Let them go, Harry.
Never! Stay back, or I'll blow this place sky high!
Harry, if you really love Mary Jane, you must let her go.
Oh, really? Suppose I'd rather destroy her than see her in the arms of my arch enemy!
Harry, you think you know who your enemies are, but aren't you forgetting who your friends are?
Liz?
Deep down, you must know that you and Mary Jane aren't meant to be. She loves Peter, but that doesn't mean that she won't always be your friend.
No! You're confusing me! The Green Goblin is my only friend!
You're wrong, Harry. I'm your friend. And I was hoping that someday we'd be more than friends. I love you, Harry.
You love me?
Yes. But if we're to have a future together, then it has to begin now.
Someone loves me. Oh, take me back to Ravencroft, Liz. I'm not well, you know, and I hate weddings anyway.
It was so nice to partner with you, my dear. If ever you need a job...
Can it, Fisk? Next time I'm going to do a job on you.
I just can't believe it ended this way.
Yeah, I guess you'd probably like to go home and...
No way. I'm late enough for my wedding as it is. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. Spider-Man, could you go get Peter for me so we can get married? Finally?
The ring, please.
Oh, Peter, it's so beautiful.
I'll skip the for better or worse part, since we've been through that already. So I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations, Parker. Here's a little something for you.
What's this? Car keys?
My boy, it's a wedding gift Wilson Fisk didn't think of.
Oh, Mr. Jameson, that's so generous of you.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
No need to thank me now, Parker. Your coach awaits.
Well, you're right about one thing, Mr. Jameson. Wilson Fisk would never have thought of giving us a gift like this.
Nothing of it, my boy.